Hey Johar, welcome back to my channel. So it's late and I wanted to do one more video, but then I got to um caught up trying to do research for a different video on my other channel, and then I was like, do I still want to do this video? Because I want to do one more tonight, and then I was like, you know what, this one tag is only 10 questions. It's really quick, so I'll just go ahead and do it because like I stayed up this late to do another video, so I'm gonna do another video, or it was pointless staying up. But so yeah, so it's the this or that book tag. So let's get into it. Number one is reading on the couch or reading on the bed. I prefer reading on the bed. I can just kind of lay back, relax. I don't own a couch either. I mean, I could always go to my mom's because her house is just upstairs in my apartment and read on her couch. But then I have to deal with all my million little siblings, and I prefer to just lay on my bed because I don't have a couch and I don't even have a living room because the area that I would make my living room is my library slash office. So, because I prefer having a library than a living room. um, Number two is male and female main character. I do read books with male main characters. I mean, there's Harry Potter, obviously, but I do prefer female only because I just one of my favorite tropes is the strong female feminist main character, and yeah, so I love a good strong female character. So number three, sweet or salty snacks while reading. I try not to eat while I read, but if I do, it would be probably sweet. I'm more into sweet. Number four is trilogies or quartets. I do love trilogies. Some of my favorite series are trilogies, but I love series, and the longer the better, definitely. So quartets, yes. Number five is first person or third person point of view. Um, I like first person. I have some books that are in first person, but I do prefer third person. It's what I read a little bit more, but I don't have anything against first person, so I'll still read it if the story's good. Number six, night or morning reader. Night, um, because I'm not a morning person, and when I first wake up, I'm always way too tired to do anything. I'm losing my voice all of a sudden. I'm way too tired to do like anything but lie down and relax and try to rev myself up to get up because I don't like the morning. So I'm too tired to even think about my mind like going fast enough to really concept a book. I'm too tired now to even think clearly because I don't even think that made sense. um, Number seven, libraries or bookstores. I like libraries, but I say I have to prefer bookstores because I like the fact that I can go there, buy the book, and it's mine forever. And like I said, most of the books, and I know a lot of people might choose library because they can rent the book first and go to bookstore after they know they like it and decide to buy it. But for me, um, like I mentioned before, most of the books I do pick up end up being 4 and 5 star reads because I only pick up books I am sure I'm going to love. And that's also why whenever I don't end up loving it, it's that much more of a disappointment. But yeah. Um Anyways, moving on. Number eight is books that made me laugh or books that make me cry. See, the thing is, I don't read comedies, well, books that are meant to be comedies, and I don't read books like that are supposed to be sad. Like, I can't think of any comedy books because I don't really know any, but for these sad books, like, and I can think of some, they're just not coming to my mind. There's 13 Reasons Why, and that Fault in Our Stars, that's the one I couldn't think of the name of. Books like that, no, I don't like. I can't do it. And it's not because it's like depressing and it would make me depressed or put me in a bad situation. I know some people were against 13 Reasons Why because they were saying it was making our kids think of suicide. No, that's not me. I just don't like something like that, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. Probably doesn't, but moving on. But there are books and there's it's too late for this. There are scenes in my books that will make me laugh or make me cry. Like I know there's some sarcastic characters that just make me laugh and funny characters that just make me laugh. Then there are scenes where it's like a character I love dies or a really sad moment happens and I will cry. So I wouldn't say I pick up books that make me laugh or make me cry. It's just inside the book may have small scenes that does sway me on one way or the other. So number 9 is black or white book covers. I don't know and I really don't care. I just got into this with my last video, but I don't care about book covers for the most part. Like, I mean, when I first, I mean, every book I own until I joined BookTube, I didn't even realize that some of them actually had pretty covers and some of them may not have the best covers, and I didn't notice it because when I buy a book, I don't look at the covers. I don't. I when I'm looking at books, I see the title, and if the title sounds fantasy enough for me and good, I will pick it up. I immediately turn to the back, read the summary, or inside the book cover, because sometimes it's there too. Whichever way. I look at the summary. If it sounds like something I might rate either 4 or 5 stars, I will get it. End of discussion. Book covers, I don't care. It can be black, it can be white, it can be rainbow. I don't care. As long as what's inside is good, I'm okay. Number 10 is character driven plot or plot driven stories. See, that's the tricky thing because it's like there has to be a good plot or I won't be as invested. I mean, if I do end up falling in love with the characters, I probably will still rate it 3 stars because I am a little bit more character driven because I have to be able to love the characters. I have to be able to connect with them and care if they live or die, care about what the heck the journey they're on, like care if something bad might happen to them, care if they are heartbroken or destroyed or whatnot. Um, but I still do care about the plot, just maybe not as much as characters, because there still needs to be somewhat of a plot. I can't just have characters doing random crap and then be like, what is this story even about? Because yeah. But yeah, that was this tag. Quick little tag. Always fun. And I'm tired, so I'm probably gonna go to bed. So, good night. Please like and subscribe and comment if you want to do this video because I tag everyone. Whoever wants to do it can do it. Yeah. And tomorrow I will try to give you at least one more video because I'm in the mood to film again because I know I didn't film for a couple weeks. And yeah, and I'm gonna do more research for my um I was afraid of my video for my other um channel because there's this one TV show. It's really old, made in the 70s, but it's actually a comedy and I really love it. Well, I love the first 2 seasons, but because it's so old and I don't think very many people know about it, or even remember it, or no one from my generation knows about it. I know that for a fact. But even from my mom's generation and stuff, it's like I don't think anyone really remembers it, so it's really hard to do research for. It's like I already did most of the research, but I was trying to go through the research again to try to refresh my mind. And there's just this one thing that I wrote down, and it's like I need to refresh that part because that's the one I don't remember, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna go through that tomorrow. So that's always fun. But yeah, so oh, and come and tell me if you ever seen the show Soap. It's basically a show, a parody making fun of soap operas. And the first couple seasons really good. Last season sucked. Season 3, meh. But the first 2 seasons were solid and were really funny. Even though they're not usually my cup of tea, I like them. Which is a weird expression because I don't even like tea. Anyways, this became a little bit more ranty than I meant. Why do I always go into a rant? That is a mood. I'll talk to you guys later.